Hello there, and welcome to Glass with a Class. I'm June Anderson, and I'm glad you're here today to see another pretty piece of depression glass. Or maybe you're here for the mini English lesson. Maybe you're here for each of them. Well, we'll have both, and I hope you'll enjoy them. First, we'll take a look at today's glass. It's from the Lancaster Glass Company, and the pattern name is Sunshine. Isn't that a happy name? It's also known as Lana. I don't know why. I don't know if you would call that a nickname or not, but it's one of the names it's known by. And it was made around 1932. I don't know if you can see this detail around it or not, but around the inside is very crinkly looking. You can feel it on the inside, but you can't feel it on the outside. And then in the bottom, it looks like one of those old cane bottom chairs. Remember those? Then it has these little fancy handles. See the handles? Got scroll work on them. With a name like Sunshine, wouldn't you think it would have been made in yellow too? It was made in what is known as satinized, which you would also call frosted. And then it was made also in this just plain and not satinized. I prefer this version myself. In the Jean Florence book I consulted, there were only 13 different pieces made. But Mr. Florence thought there were probably more that had just not been discovered yet. There were several different sizes of bowls, a candle holder, creamer and sugar, mayonnaise with liner, a couple of different sizes of plates, a server, and a tray. Mr. Florence suspected that there were probably dinner plates, since there were so many different other pieces made that could be used at a meal. This is my only piece of this lovely pattern, but maybe I'll come up with more. I'm not even sure what this one is called. It's 10 inches across, but didn't seem to match anything that Mr. Florence listed for this pattern. Maybe I'll get that figured out if I find more pieces of it. Okay, let's move to our little English lesson. Today we're looking at the differences in spelling of some words between the British and Americans. You know some of the ones I'm talking about. Words like neighbor, color, and honor. Also, realize, apologize, and specialize. I was curious about this and did a search and came up with this website that explains it a little. It gives several different reasons for the differences in spellings. Some of them are the gradual development of English in different regions. Printers in the early days of printing in Britain and America developed distinct ways of spelling certain words. British English was influenced by the French, whereas Americans tended to eliminate those ways of spelling. Different dictionaries have influenced this as well. The Oxford English Dictionary is the authority on the British English, and the Merriam-Webster Dictionary is the authority in America. Of course, it stands to reason that our independence from Britain probably influenced it as well. And the differences in how we pronounce certain words have probably played a part in it. Here is a partial list of what we're talking about. Neighbor, color, honor, realize, apologize, specialize, fiber, center. This is just a sampling. You can probably think of more. I found the word sunshine in the Bible, as you might expect. It's in Isaiah 18:4, which says, I will look from my dwelling place quietly like dazzling heat in the sunshine, like a cloud of dew in the heat of harvest. How poetic that sounds. Quite lovely. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode and will join us next time when we'll enjoy more pretty glass and another little English lesson. See you then. God bless you and yours. Bye-bye.